All right, this is OneLastMidnight, and we're gonna play a little bit of Skyrim. This is the special edition, and it's heavily modded. I've added a lot of mods into it. I'll give a list of the mods in the description below. So I started to play live stream the other night, and I picked the Imperial. I really didn't want the Imperial. Most people wanted to see the Mage class, and so the Imperial, he's okay, he's Mage and Warrior, but if I'm gonna play Mage, I'm gonna go High Elf because of the Highborn power to regenerate magic. That's huge. I mean, it's absolutely huge. So I'm gonna start over again, and we'll just go ahead and we'll do what are the dudes. This guy's okay for the preset. Let's look at a couple other presets. I think I liked him the best, to be honest with you. And then we can kind of alter from either that or this last guy right here. Which he's okay. He's just kind of, well, you know, 50-50, right? One and one half dozen of another for these guys. I don't really care for the High Elf that much. The way that they look, but you know, hey, that's the way that they are. I don't want to change anything about them. I think the eye color I want to change. I'd like to see them, yeah, I just look like white. And I want to change, just give him a liner, like a black liner. And some black shadow if we can. Yeah, I kind of like that. And make his eyes just a little bit darker and stuff. There's supposed to be a tint. Oh, underneath I can give him a tint? Nice. I don't know, I think that's a little bit too dark. So we'll leave it like this. That was a little bit too dark. The brow, the mouth, I'm okay with all that stuff. The hairstyle, though, I want to keep the top knot and just add some facial hair, kind of something that's like equivalent to that. Give him this one, and we'll keep the hair white, whitish, yeah. She's like the Dark Wizard. Kind of. Not really. Kind of. Well, yeah, I was getting into a live stream and I was like, oh man, you know, I really miss this game. And to be honest with you, I have never finished Skyrim. And my buddy, who's like a Skyrim fanatic, he's like, what do you mean you've never finished Skyrim? And I've got all the add-ons and everything. I just have not done it. One of the mods that I have is the ability to light up the books that I have not read. I think that's incredible. So we're gonna do that. So this is the alternate start. The alternate start allows you to choose several things. You see in the upper left-hand corner some stuff going off. Immersive Citizens got activated. There was another one that got activated, and the alternate start allows you to choose.
My child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
Right, one of these things. You could choose one of these, and when you click it, that's it. That's your decision. I want a property in one of the holds. I want to start off with a house and a mount and everything else right off the bat. And you can also do the vanilla start if you want to see the vanilla start. But I am not going to do the vanilla start. I want a hold property.
Which property do you own?
I want I think Falkreach is a good one. The manor at Falkreach is an awesome one.
The simple life can be its own reward.
And so the way that this works is you go and you just sleep in the bed, and then that's it. You start with your new life. We're gonna do that. So I want to get back to the part where I was with the live stream. I had finished the barrows. I'd finished the barrows off of River Run, and so we're gonna go back and we're gonna do that as well. We're gonna do that chapter again. See how the books are lit up, and that way I know if I've read them or not, which I thought was like an awesome start. But this is a great start. You know, you start and the house is fully built. It's got everything. There's very few things that you need. I just took that bowl for no reason whatsoever. There's a potion here. We're going to take that potion of healing. And there's some books and stuff. I've got down below, I've got the whole crafting station down there all ready for me. So we're gonna, I mean, we're totally set for housing. And when you come out, some more books and stuff. When you come out, you're gonna see that I have a horse and all that. So let's set myself up because I need to get my magic configured. Destruction, I want flames. Restoration, I want healing. And that's all the spells that I really have right now. So let's go out into Skyrim. Let's start the journey. For those of you who join me on the live stream, this is going to be kind of a... We're going to wind up playing it again. We did see the Imperial side. So I chose the Imperial guy last time. I didn't realize in the alternate start that there was 2 guys that were down. Let's make sure my powers are activated. There's 2 guys that were down. So you can choose, if you go through normal vanilla, for those of you who have not seen this game, if you go through normal vanilla, you choose whether you want to support the Imperials or if you want to support the Stormborn. The Stormborn? Shoot, what was her name? I think it's Stormborn because I just got done watching Game of Thrones. Daenerys Stormborn. I got a wolf after me. It's gonna... Yeah, we'll just let him go. It's not gonna bother me. I don't think he can catch up to me anyways. Stormguards? Shoot, I keep forgetting their names. So you have a choice. And we chose Imperial last time. We got to see that story. We're gonna choose the other side. And we will see that side of the story. Because I want to be part of the Stormguards. I want to be the Nord guys. Now, the first part of this, you need to start, when you do the alternate start, you need to go back to Helgen and kind of do that part of the quest. There's like wolves all over the place. He's like still after me. So we're going to go back to Helgen really fast. I believe this is the way to Helgen. And we'll just come up this path here. And we'll get to the front gates of Helgen. And so, like I said, if you've never seen this, the vanilla start is... Is this Helgen? This is Helgen. The vanilla start is you're about to get your head cut off. You're with the Stormguard, and they've captured Ulfric, and you're about to get your head cut off, and a dragon appears. And then it's your chance to escape. And you don't have any allegiance at that moment in time. You just happen to be captured at the same time as Ulfric was captured. And so you get a choice. You're going to go with the Imperial guys, or are you going to go with the Stormguard? And there he is. There's the dragon. You got a better look at him, or no? There he is. And so dragons have been discovered. We now see that there's dragons in the world. I think I have to get off my mount to be able to go in, so let's do that. And the first thing is just going in, grabbing, there's a book here that kind of tells me what happened at Helgen. It's a guy that got cooked. And so I have to read the book. And typically you're trying to escape. I mean, you're on the other side of this whole thing, and then you wind up making your way through here. And then here's the decision. One of the 2 doors. Which door are you going to go through? And that's your decision. And now I'm just going to, since it's the quick area, we just look at this journal really fast. That's all we needed. I'm not going to read through this stuff. And we're going to come back to the front and find the cave. And then the cave, then we get the decision of what we want to do in the cave. The cave is just right down here. And then we can start the adventure. And let me turn up my sound here. So a lot of the stuff that I installed happens to do with textures and lighting and meshes and ground and all that stuff. So the game is, I mean, it was beautiful to begin with when they did Special Edition, but now it's even more so. Even the footprints, do you see the footprints? That's a mod that got added in so that you leave some footprints in the snow or some better quality footprints in the snow. All of this is for immersion. I'm looking for immersion stuff. I'm not interested in cheaty stuff. So those are not the mods that I'm going to run. I did put some more immersive AI, so they respond a little bit more naturally. And I did some, I think I did the wenches one, which gives some more immersive wenches. Because you have all these inns scattered around Skyrim, but they don't have anybody serving drinks and stuff, so they added wenches in, and they added a whole dialogue in with that, which I thought was pretty cool. Okay, so now that I have the health potion, I don't have to go back and defeat the spiders at all. This is the choice that you get to make. This is the Imperial guy. That is the Storm Cloak guy. And we're going to talk to him. And for some reason, the audio doesn't play for this guy. So you miss this first part, which is fine. It's no big deal. I thought it was kind of weird that there was no audio the first time. Oh, excuse me, the first time I did this, but so he wants a potion, so let's give him his potion. He'll get all healed up. That's your choice. You heal up the guy that you want to be part of. Here's the potion for you. And we're going to give him this potion. And that's it. Alright, so he's going to jump up and we're done. And he'll start talking to me as soon as we get out. This other guy, I don't think there's... Yeah, he like disappeared or something. There's nothing you can do with him. No, there's nothing you can grab around here either. I thought there was like a chest over here or something. Negative. Just some bones that mess me up. Alright. He's split, by the way. Alright, that was the intro.
There he goes. Looks like he's gone for good this time. No way to know if anyone else made it out alive. But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough. We better clear out of here. My sister, Gerda, runs the mill in Riverwood, just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck.
Yeah, we're not going to split up. I'm going to hang out with him. But I don't want to lose my horse. So let's keep pace with him. He goes a little bit slow, but that's okay. But so I was saying, like, the textures and stuff, I mean, look at this. Look at this vegetation that's sitting on this log. I also did the enhanced weather, enhanced lighting, enhanced I mean, all of it.
You should go to Windhelm and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire feeling command. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's over.
Stormcloaks, okay. Let's make sure my audio is... Yeah, I have voice way up, but unfortunately, just because of the way that I'm positioned... Let's come down here. I think the next interaction is when we see Bleakfall Barrows. It's like right here or something.
See that ruin up there? Bleak Falls Barrow. I never understood how my sister could stand living in the shadow of that place. I guess you get used to it.
I don't know if there's a way to call your horse. I think your horse just appears in like the next stable area. I'm not too sure how that works. I look for like a binding to call the horse, but I don't. I mean, I'll look again. I don't know if there's a binding for it or not. There was an interaction with the Guardian Stones. that I missed. We'll stick with him. He says something about the Guardian Stones. There's several around. We'll find all the Guardian Stones by the time we're done.
Remember, this isn't Stormcloak territory. If we're ahead of the news from Helgen, we should be fine. As long as we don't do anything stupid. If we run into any Imperials, just let me do the talking, alright?
Okay. How about we don't run into any Imperials? That'd be better.
Help! Someone do something!
Yeah, you do something. We got another wolf? 3 wolves? Nope, just 2. Alright, let's get on. Could have pulled out your sword, man. Or your axe, whatever you got. You're supposed to be the Nord warrior.
Somebody help! I'm getting out of here. I'm glad you decided to come with me. We're almost to Riverwood.
I don't know why you wanted help. Maybe there's a wolf on the other side? I don't know. That's kind of weird. I think that's part of the immersive AI. But I'm gonna leave my horse right here.
Looks like nobody here knows what happened yet. Come on. Gerda's probably working in her lumber mill.
What? What is it now, Mother? It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
She's talking about the dragon. I want to hear that interaction, but I don't want to miss out on this one.
Gerda!
Brother, Mara's mercy, it's good to see you. But is it safe for you to be here?
Gerda!
We heard that Ulfric had been captured.
Gerda, I'm fine. At least now I am.
Are you hurt? What's happened? And who's this? One of your comrades?
Not a comrade yet, but a friend. I owe him my life, in fact. Is there somewhere we can talk? There's no telling when the news from Helgen will reach the Imperials.
Helgen? Has...
Unfortunately, the audio for the storm is like really loud. Let's turn it down a little bit.
It happened. You're right. Follow me. Pod, come here a minute. I need your help with something.
What is it, woman? Stand drunk on the job again?
Pod, just come here.
Raylo, what are you doing here? Huh. I'll be right down.
Uncle Raylo, can I see your axe? How many Imperials have you killed? Do you really know Ulfric's Stormcloak?
Hush, Frodnar. This is no time for your games. Go and watch the South Road. Come find us if you see any Imperial soldiers coming.
Aw, Mama. I want to stay and talk with Uncle Raylo.
Look at you. Almost a grown man. Won't be long before you'll be joining the fight yourself.
That's right. Don't worry, Uncle Raylo. I won't let those soldiers sneak up on you.
Now, Raylo, what's going on? You two look pretty well done in. I can't remember when I last slept. Where to start? Well, the news you heard about Ulfric was true. The Imperials ambushed us outside Darkwater Crossing. Like they knew exactly where we'd be. That was 2 days ago now. We stopped in Helgen this morning, and I thought it was all over. Had us lined up to the headsman's block and ready to start chopping.
The cowards.
They wouldn't dare give Ulfric a fair trial. Treason for fighting for your own people. All of Skyrim would have seen the truth then. But then, out of nowhere, a dragon attacked.
You don't mean a real, live...
I can hardly believe it myself. And I was there. As strange as it sounds, we'd be dead if not for that dragon. In the confusion, we managed to slip away. Are we really the first to make it to Riverwood?
Nobody else has come up the South Road today, as far as I know.
Good. Maybe we can lay up for a while. I hate to put your family in danger, Gerda, but...
Nonsense. You and your friend are welcome to stay here as long as you need to. Let me worry about the Imperials. Any friend of Raylof's is a friend of mine. Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there is anything else you need, just let me know.
Nice. I'm gonna take all your stuff. Since you're offering.
There is something you could do for me. For all of us here. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt. I'm glad to help any way I can.
I knew we could count on you.
I ought to get back to work before I missed, but did anyone else escape? Did Ulfric?
Don't worry. I'm sure he made it out. It'll take more than a dragon to stop Ulfric's Stormcloak. I'll let them into the house and, you know, show them where everything is.
Help them drink up our mead, you mean? Good luck, brother. I'll see you later.
Don't worry about me. I know how to lay low. So you saw a dragon, did you? Tell me, what was it like? As big as a house?
Oh, it was bigger than that.
Well, I'll be. That'd be a sight to see. Not that I actually want to see one, understand. I hope that dragon stays far away from here.
Yeah, we gotta catch up. Come on.
I told you my sister would help us out.
Lucan over in the Riverwood Traders says thieves broke into his store. Strange. He says they hardly took anything. Until next time.
There's a little clue. We'll check that out in a minute.
Talos guide you.
All right, let's go in. Let's go in and get the story as much as the story can. I mean, we got the story a minute ago, but let's see what else we got.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop. I've got enough to worry about, taking care of my family. I don't concern myself with such matters.
Good for you.
Mm-hmm. I hope to see you in Windhelm. Good luck. May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Talos guide you. Just head north. You can't miss it. It's the capital of Whiterun Hold. Jarl Balgruuf still hasn't declared for one side or the other. So at least you won't run into any Imperials along the way. What? Oh, hardly. I don't think even Ulfric could pull a dragon out of his pocket. Lucky for us it attacked when it did, eh? I wasn't looking forward to getting a shave from the Imperial headsman.
Right. Let's see. You really think I should join up with Ulfric?
Damn right. You don't have to be a Nord to fight for Skyrim's freedom. You should come to Windhelm with me and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's Ulfric.
Let's see.
Well, maybe not. Dragons haven't been seen in Skyrim for an age or more. But wherever that dragon came from, and whatever it wants, Ulfric will get to the bottom of it. You can count on that. Besides, you have your own score to settle with the Empire now. And with that dragon.
Right.
I hope so. Skyrim needs people like you to fight for her freedom. Come on, we'd better get moving.
Alright, let's see what they have that I could take. That they're not going to be upset about me snatching here. It's like a bunch of food and stuff. Wooden sword, girl's dress. What's in the chests? Alright, we'll take a little gold. Can't take the... We'll get books a little bit later. No, since I'm gonna go mage, I'm gonna go light. I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna carry much weapons and stuff unless it's just to sell. There's a purse here. Okay, not much in this house though.
Keep your eyes open.
I think the blacksmith had a little bit more. Let's go and check out, talk to some people in town and see what we can check out. I mean, I know what the quests are, so let's go pick them up. So the first one is here.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
Maybe you could talk some sense into my pig-headed brother.
Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard, but
Weird.
The Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free. The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store. Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
Let's get
You
the claw
could?
back.
I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northwest of town.
So this is your plan, Lucan?
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
No, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.